What's up guys, and welcome to today's video. I'm out here at the public park pond that I fish a lot with the really dirty waters. You can probably tell behind me it's pretty muddy today. It rained really hard about 3 or 4 days ago, and we had a cold front come through with that. So we had 2 days, these past 2 days, highs were like in the high 50s and lows were down below the 40s. And so it got pretty cold here. Water probably had enough time to get a little colder as well, but I'm out here. I'm gonna see if the fish are biting today. Got a few things in mind that I want to try, and like I always say, it is pre-spawn. If you get the chance to fish, you got to get out there because you never know when you're gonna catch your biggest bass of your life or the year or whatever. So anyways, I'm out here today to see if I can figure anything out and have some fun. So let's go ahead and show you guys what I'm gonna be tying on for today. All right, well, before we get fishing today, I've got to change out my lures because basically I could come fish the spot where I know I could catch a really big fish, and it's that time of year, or another spot with a little bit of clear water. So I got to change out a couple of lures so we can get ready for an awesome day fishing today. Just a little bullet weight right here, and I think a 3/0 sized extra wide gap hook. We're gonna be throwing a little Texas rig around. Okay. Palmer knot, quick and easy. And really strong. I'll put the bandito bug on there later. Now I gotta get this little crankbait off of here and put on what I'm excited about. Today I'm throwing a bait I've never thrown before. This is a Z-Man Project Z series chatterbait, and excited to test this out and see what's different about this compared to the Z-Man original. Get it out of the package there. I'll throw this in the storage. But out of the package, I noticed it's just got kind of a fancier head, a blacked out blade, but ooh, sharp hook. Love those Z-Man sharp hooks. Let's get him tied on and see how he fishes. This is a 3/8 ounce, and should be good to me, as they always are. Okay. Gotta get out the Yoto worms. Oh no, I only have 2 left, but should be okay since I only use them as trailers and they're super tough. Little black Yoto worm on here. I think we're gonna just bite a little head off of the Yoto worm and then slide it up on here. I'm excited to try out this new chatterbait, see how it runs, see how it just fishes. Okay. Oh yeah, that's gonna look real good in the water. All right, and then, oh my gosh, it looks so good. Just that little fancy head on there, man. And let's go ahead and rig our Texas rig up, because it very well could be a big old flipping Texas rigs kind of day. And I've got some black and blue bandito bugs that should be perfect for this dirty pond water. Get one of them out. Something about bandito bugs in the spring, like I've just caught a lot of big fish on them. The reason I've got to have on a Texas rig is because we're actually going to be seeing, you know, probably won't be able to see beds in this dirty water, but, you know, if I find some spots where I think a bed might be, definitely I'm going to flip this guy in there a few times because it's that time of the year. So there we go, voila, Texas rigged bandito bug, absolutely juicy. But we'll start out with the chatterbait. That's just how we do things. And she stands out. That's what you want. Get their attention and get bit. Oh, that's not a fish. But I will be taking this disc off disc right here. Man, we're hung up on something. Oh, it popped off. Okay. I love when I'm fishing out here and I catch these little disc golf discs. Little freebie. Not that I play much, but I don't know, cool finds. Gotta keep them though. I'm giving them to my friends. My friends play a lot. Okay, well I know there's gonna be a fish on this tree. So I'm gonna grab the Texas rigged bandito bug and I'm gonna just kind of keep my distance and just flip around this tree. Hit every spot that a fish could be. Here's a fish. That's a good fish. It's a really nice fish. Okay, that's a big one. That's a big fish. Okay. Yes. Whew. Let's go. Guys, that is a tank. Absolute brute. That might be my biggest of the year. Okay. Get the scale ready. Yeah, it's my biggest. I thought it might be 6, but it's 5.24. I don't know if y'all can see it or not. Oh, 5.3. Oh. Trying to get some better camera angles on the GoPro. But oh, look at that donkey. Absolute mega. That's a stud of a fish. Trying to make sure I get her in camera frame so I've got some good pictures. This is nuts. Okay. Let's let her go. There she goes. That was insane. That was absolutely nuts. 5.3. Made a perfect decision, switched over to the bandito bug to flip into that tree. Could have been throwing the chatterbait, but it just felt like Texas rig territory. Sick. Well, that's first fish of the day. I don't know why this always happens to me. First fish is always my biggest fish, but already an amazing day. I don't know what to say. That was nuts. Okay, let's try to calm down and go back to reality now. Black and blue bandito bug. I just told y'all, something about these just catch massive fish in the spring. If you get one of these on a fish's bed, they hate it. You're almost guaranteed to get a bite, but here we go. That's all it is right there. Keep going. I think there's gonna be a lot of fish right up on the bank, and I could probably catch them with that chatterbait. I'm gonna go back and forth. I mean, it's how I always do. I mean, pulling up to each spot and how it looks dictates what I want to throw. As the weather changes throughout the day, that dictates what I want to throw. So no promises, but we're gonna keep going. All right, well, that's biggest fish of the year, biggest fish in 2 years, yada yada, all that stuff that I broke with that fish out here the other day. That one was bigger. What are those? It's like a school of like There's catfish in front of me. I don't think there's carp out here, but I see catfish whiskers sticking out of the water. Those are catfish. I'm gonna see if I can like paddle through them or get closer. Okay, well, they're bullhead catfish. What the heck? Feeding on the surface. Look at that. Look at all these catfish. They're all bullheads, just little guys. I scared them. It's like they're eating something in the pollen. That was kind of wild. There's one. There was one. Oh, nope, get back in the boat. There we go. Little guy, but he's where I thought he'd be. It's an absolute squeaker for out here. Look at his mouth. He's got a weird jaw. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, he's a little funky fish. All right, back into the muddy water. There he goes. I was seriously considering putting down the bandito bug, and then that happened. Yeah, I feel like this always happens when I feel like I'm kind of gonna go forward with a plan, and then like some little thing happens that just throws it off. So it's 2 fish on the bandito bug. Up on the bank near some structure. God, I guess dang, I don't know. The only thing I know is that I'll keep going. I'll keep fishing. We'll figure it out. If I were a bedding fish, I'd probably be up in this corner right here. Oh, yeah. Oh, that is a bullhead catfish. It's bound to happen. I used to catch them all the time out here. They like the crawl style lures for some reason. Fun little, I don't know. I wish it was a bass, but I mean, I guess it's cool to mix it up every now and then. Bandito bug still going strong. This must be the new like reinforced ones. They redid the material to make them stronger. So I think that's what I might have gotten. I mean, I bought these this week, so they've got to be, you know. Well, all right, that is going to do it for today's video. I had some fun out here. Definitely got a sunburn. The sun was just beating down on me out here. And the only thing we were catching fish on was the Texas rigged bandito bug today. Guys, I gotta tell y'all, no lie, I think the last 3 years, my biggest fish of the year has come on a Texas rigged bandito bug. I don't know what it is about it, and it's been in the spring around this time each year as well. I don't know what it is, something about them, it just catches big fish. So I'd highly recommend that y'all try that. It's all the colors work for me as well. I like black and blue for this really dirty stuff, but I've caught them on watermelon red, and like they have an Alabama craw, I believe. It's a really good color, a little orange on the bottom, but they hate it when you throw it on a bed. So, you know, that was what was doing it for me today. Didn't catch a ton of fish, but I did have some fun. I knew it wasn't gonna be the best conditions in the world, but we still made, you know, incredible day out of it. I caught a big bass. That's my biggest fish of the year. So super glad that I came out here. But yeah, thank y'all for watching. Leave a comment, hit the like button if you enjoyed the video, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you've not already. That's the biggest way you can support me and help me grow, so go ahead and hit that button for me. With all that being said, I will catch y'all in the next video. Peace.